not support everyone. Doesn't matter if we're in Britain, we're in the US, but now people can drop the excuse of, oh, Demetrius doesn't mean anything. You know, he's not popular. Well, guess what? He's popular with his broadcaster and he's popular with the fans. But the problem he has is he's just too good. So who's going to want to fight Demetrius Andrade? No. And in the past, no one wanted to fight him because he's too good. And they had an excuse. Now they don't actually have any excuses. He's got a belt. He's got fans. He's got a broadcaster. Exactly. So he's got money, you know, and it's going to be hard to avoid him. And we need the support of the media, the fans, and DAZN. You know, I mean, he's going to put pressure on me. I'm going to put pressure on DAZN to say we're the middleweight, we're the home of the middleweights. But we know you want Triple G against Canelo. But if Canelo fights Kovalev, why don't we fight Triple G? And then the winners can fight the winners. You know?
I want to know what's so hard about all this. You know, now what I decided to do was wait. You know, one thing I've learned about super high profile world champion boxers, you know, guys like, I'm talking about that super upper echelon, guys like Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Canelo Alvarez. You gotta wait, you know, before you start saying, oh, look, it's gonna be Canelo versus Kovalev. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna wait before I do my video. So let's chew the fat for a little bit, bullshit around. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live with FightView360.com. Coming out with a podcast. I've freed up my schedule for the next month. No more court dates. No, actually, I'm going to the Teofimo Lopez fight and the Cole Frampton fight here in Philly. The morning show is going to be starting soon from 12 to 2s on Mondays just to start. We're going to be streaming media calls, of course. Certain, you know, case-by-case basis, press conferences, case-by-case, weigh-ins, etc., etc. So right now, I've been really hoarding knowledge and just getting ready for a brand new phase of TstreeT Controversy, covering boxing. So, right now, July 3rd, 2019, 9:19 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can see the clock up at the top. Put that up there for you guys. It's looking like it's not going to be Kovalev. I was kind of, you know, on the fence with that. You know, I commend Canelo for wanting to go up there, though. I think Kovalev would, you know, punch his face in. Kovalev has a very high ring IQ. High ring IQ. Despite what you may think of what happened in the Andre Ward fight, the result. Whoever do you think won? If you think that the second fight it was a low blow and whatever, if you think the first fight he was lost to son of judges, I'm not saying that. If you want to know my thoughts on those fights, go type in Ward versus Kovalev 2 post-fight results or Kovalev versus Ward post-fight results. That's the past. The point is, Kovalev is a very good boxer. When he don't have all that vodka in his belly. You know, he's got that high scrotum. That on his stomach. So, Canelo wants to get to it. Canelo must feel, and Team Canelo, Golden Boy, or Gomez, those guys, Gabriel, they must feel that they can get to that high scrotum vodka belly that Kovalev got. But they gotta get to it. So as it stands right now, looking like it's going to be Kovalev defending his WBO 175-pound title against mandatory Anthony Yarde. Then, depending on what happens with Canelo in September, who he fights. Now remember, it's July the 3rd. Canelo's supposed to fight on September the 14th. So right now, it's looking like the runnings as it stands right now, you know, unless something happens in like 24 hours from now or 48 at the most, they're moving forward with Kovalev versus Yarde from my research and from a few people that I've talked to close to the situation. So now, Canelo has Jaime Munguia, who they're throwing around out there. Jaime Munguia is also being shopped about for Golovkin, it seems, you know, according to, I'm getting Athletic Box, by the way. I said I was going to wait, but since I've been using, you know, Copinger, even shit, and Lance Pugmire, I always got his, you know, intel from him from his Twitter page. So I'm going to support. I'm going to grab. I said, you know what? I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm going to grab that next week. I'm going to need a little tight. Shit, I got to buy you this weekend. Anyway, and I brought Paulie Malignaggi's fight and Pac versus Thurman coming up. So, you know, y'all going to get y'all $10 a month. Chill. You know, what else? Demetrius Andrade. You know, seems as though him and Eddie been talking a little bit. I've noticed Eddie been a little quiet the last couple of days since the fight. You know, a few days since the fight. Here's what I want to see. I want to see Golovkin. I'm lobbying for Golovkin or Canelo versus Demetrius Andrade. Canelo goes on to fight Jaime Munguia, then so be it. I understand cash in, on that Mexican money, even though Canelo's purse is guaranteed. That's why I think all this is so weird and weird, because money is guaranteed, here on your main platform. I understand overseas money and money in other territories and ticket sales, but in my heart to heart, I feel that Canelo don't like Golovkin because, for one, he's having some lingering knee issues. I don't even think he really wants to fight in September, but that's his date. I think he really wants to fight in December. Mayhem for Canelo versus Jacobs. Eddie Reynoso, trainer of Canelo, was like alluding to it. So I think that they want a good fight, but something where, they're more confident they can win, and I think they're more confident they can beat a Kovalev. If, I'm talking about when it was, up until a couple of days ago, when they were actually, he really feels to be Kovalev. I don't want to confuse myself. I'm trying to say this, is that they feel a chance with Kovalev and Jaime Munguia and now Demetrius Andrade than with Golovkin. Golovkin is the guaranteed money. Get that out of the way. Or is it something with that knee shit? He just don't want to take no chances. Or, if he was to lose to one of those other guys, I'm not saying he would. Let's just look at all. I'm just saying, what if he was to lose to a Demetrius Andrade? He'll still likely be in the A side in the rematch with Demetrius Andrade, and it won't be a whole lot of political bullshit. But if he was to lose to Golovkin in that third fight, so it's some deep politics going on here. But I was never really confident that Canelo was going to fight in September anyway. But it looks like they're going to go forward with it. So who has offers now? Andrade has offers. An offer? Does, what is it? Kovalev being offered what? Under half or about half or whatever of what Danny Jacobs. Well, by the way, I feel that if I was depending Kovalev, y'all think $6 million was enough? I don't know. When you look at, I covered Ward Kovalev and Kovalev Ward too, and I remember Virgil Hunter being, go look, I'm not going to bring it up, but go look it up. And also, Kovalev got some legal issues, man. So I'm just going to leave that part right there where it's at. But, I see why they want more money. And I think that Canelo, if Kovalev wins against Anthony Yarde, the WBO will clear a path for Canelo to be able to fight him at 175, of course. And of course I didn't mention Jermall Charlo up until now, because it's fucking disgusting. Like the WBO, WBC, that was some weirdo ass shit that they did. Like, it's clear as, I get it, franchise champion and everything, go ahead, suck his dick. I get it. Meaning Canelo, but it's like, how y'all just like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And they wait till some old last minute shit. It's just, boxing is fucked up. So where does Jermall Charlo fit into this? The zone is going to play hardball, political shit. They're going to play hardball. And I understand what people saying. Don't tell me that the zone and Al Heyman can't work together and vice versa, because, Andy Ruiz was kind of a different situation. But, they can work together. Jesse Vargas is still an Al Heyman fighter. So, I know Jermall Charlo's going to need a fight. You know, something. Now, I'm not going to say super high profile, but he's going to need something. I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. Happy 4th of July. So once again, the podcast is coming. I've been chilling, just living a little bit. Went on a little date, whatever that was, a couple days ago. But nonetheless, man, we've been good. So we got a nice second half of the summer lined up and planned, and this is the most focused I've been on my craft and the longest. I've been really like in the lab and just hoarding information. Because it's time, man, Please subscribe. I'll link to my social media right down below in the description box. So, when we get some more intel or some more, valuable information, or just when, things advance. Like, I'm not going to be doing videos on every little thing. Or if this was the case, I would have been doing videos every day on Canelo versus who he was going to fight. We still don't know. So I said, you know what? I'm going to hold off. Please subscribe. I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live.